Alright, so now we're on to part 2 of the Manhattan Shorts series. Now again, I know I'm wearing the same outfit as I did in part 1, but I'm filming this on the same day. Again, when we get to part 3, part 4, and part 5, I will be wearing a different outfit since it'll be a different day, but I just want to get this part out, as soon as I can. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get on to number 8, which is 8 Minutes. Now, this film, I gotta say, is pretty good overall, but again, just like I had with, with Mare Nostrum, this one is overrated in my opinion, because believe it or not, this won the top prize at Manhattan Shorts. Literally, it won Best Film. Question, why? Now, for those who don't know, this film is from Georgia, and it's about a magician, who's in Georgia, not the state of Georgia, the country of Georgia, just to let you know, and apparently the sun is going to be out in 8 minutes, and the world's going to go dark forever, and apparently, he tries to use his magic to call his son or whatever to try to get, the whole thing fixed out, and really the ending of this film doesn't make sense at all. The relationship between the son and the dad, I didn't feel really any strong connection to. However, what does redeem this over the previous 2 short films is that, it parodies, how we treat a natural disaster or something chaotic going on in society. And I really do love how this movie is shot. Like I said about all the other ones. In fact, all the films in this series, I've say, are really well shot, I gotta say. And I do like the editing in this one. I feel like it's very fluid, very organic. And some of the performances, are pretty decent overall. So, again, this one is, not terrible, not, mediocre, but it's overrated to say the least. Alright, and then the next film I'm going to be talking about in this segment is going to be Behind. And now this is a Spanish film about a woman who's worried about losing her child to, her ex-husband since they want to move off to Germany. And meanwhile, she's at this party and she meets this older woman who warns her about this, creepy man following behind her. And she won't see it unless she takes a photograph. Now, I love the build-up of this film. I love how it just gets creepier and creepier as we go. And we don't actually see who this person is or what's going on. Like, it's a total, it's really, a clusterfuck throughout it. However, the reason why this is at number 7 is the ending. Now, I'm not going to give away how this ends, but it just felt like a huge slap in the face. It felt like, we didn't need it, It felt really disappointing. It felt like, the whole build of the film was just completely wasted. But I do have to say, though, the acting is spot on, and that, the score for this film is absolutely chilling, I would recommend this one, but depending on how you like your horror films to end, you may either love it or you're going to maybe hate the ending like I did. So, again, it's all on personal preference. Again, this is the one I could actually tolerate if it weren't for that frickin' ending. So, yeah, if you guys see any of these shorts, let me know in the comments down below what did you think of them, and stay tuned for part 3, people. So, till again, this is where I sign off. Bye.